Do you know these items that are absolutely ridiculous but you can't stop thinking about them? This is one of them. Hi and very welcome! My name is Mary, this is my channel Lumi LevelUp and I'm a luxury lover on an average income trying to be more mindful with my money. Today's video is a Fendi unboxing. I'm not sure if it is on the mindful side or not so mindful. It is an item nobody needs. It is a very special item. Some might call it even ridiculous. And I don't have a wish list, but I had that item on my radar ever since I spotted it at the Serravalle outlet in 2021. And some of you might know that we just recently were in Italy and of course we went to the Serravalle outlet again, and a part of me was hoping that this item would still be available, because when I saw it at the outlet I immediately had a feeling that it was quite good priced, but I didn't get it since it is such a weird item. But I never was able to forget it and I was thinking about it, and so part of me was hoping that it would still be available this year. But it wasn't. And believe it or not, when we went back home, well, not home, but home to our vacation home from the outlet trip, I was checking Vestiaire Collective what there was new, because I didn't buy anything at the outlet, so I had some funds left and I was a little bit frustrated that I didn't buy anything, so I was checking what's new and that item popped up. That item that I was hoping for to still find at the Fendi outlet in Serravalle. And let me check the price. Regular retail of that piece would have been around 800 euro, and at the outlet in 2021 it was 155, which is an enormous saving. I don't know why I didn't get it initially. Well, probably because it is a ridiculous piece. It popped up on Vestiaire Collective for 180. So if I would have bought it for that price, I would have paid a little bit more than I could have paid if I would have gotten it at the outlet right away. But when there is a piece you have constantly on your mind, sometimes you end up paying more because you just want peace of mind and you get it. But of course I tried to negotiate with the seller a little bit. In the end the seller accepted 130, so it would have already been less than the outlet price. And yet again I've been lucky with the timing. There was an additional coupon code, yet again 10% off, so with shipping I ended up paying 118.90. So about 35 less than I would have paid at the outlet. The item is supposed to come with the Fendi box and it was listed as never used, which doesn't surprise me too much because it is a weird item, but yeah, what can you do when you can't stop thinking about it? First thing I noticed, it's very interestingly packaged. This looks like a, I don't even know how to call it, a thing you would use at a construction place or maybe a garbage bag. I think there is a box in the box and I hope what's inside is no garbage. But yeah, without any further ado, let's open this. I chose the direct shipping, so it didn't get checked by Vestiaire Collective, and that's as well why it is quite funny packed. I have noticed that a few times before when the people you deal with direct shipping, they sometimes really use funny packaging material, but as long as it's safe, I'm fine. So maybe inside of this box there is already the Fendi box and that's why they wrapped it in this kind of foil. Oh, and I'm quite surprised that this box is quite big because the item I got is tiny. Oh, there's a surprise. I have to get rid of the shipping label because there is my address and I can show you. So, this is an Alexander Wang. I should have looked up what's the name for the word I constantly search for. Hold on. Plans. Plans. Plans is the word. That's interesting because it's Plane in German. So yeah, the thing that looks like a plans actually is a Alexander Wang bag. Oh lord. The packaging gets more and more absurd. So we have Harry Potter Lego in a Alexander Wang plan. Okay. Well, I never made any bad experiences by now with the Vestiaire Collective shipping, but let's hope there is my Fendi box inside of the Lego box. Oh, this is quite dusty. And that I did get tricked with getting a Lego box with Lego inside. But then I would have this video as footage to prove it. It's very safely glued together with tape. I need to get one of these cardboard cutter thingies because I always use my small scissors and that's not very comfortable and probably not very safe either because I could easily slip and cut myself. I'm going crazy. Will I cut all of this struggle out? Probably, because I guess it's quite boring to watch. Or I will speed it up. I made it! Well, I nearly made it. Okay, I see tissue paper. And I see a Fendi box. So, now we're getting to the smaller boxes. Let's see. Oh, I think the seller wrote me a little note. No, they just used that print paper where you can write a note, but they didn't. Actually, by now I never got a little note. Whenever I sell something and the seller picks the direct shipping, I wish them to have fun with the item, because I always think it's nice if you get a little note. So, more tissue. Okay. Fendi box, tiny box. There's a little 8 written on the box. I don't know, maybe the person got it from an outlet as well. What's the ridiculous item I couldn't stop thinking about? It's so cute and so ridiculous at the same time. Oh god. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Can you already see what it is? It is a tiny bag charm pouch with shearling that looks like a little piece of bread, of toast. This item is absolutely ridiculous, but it's so cute! And ever since I spotted it at the outlet, there is still the foil. Doesn't focus, so I probably will put you a picture. So there is still the foil on the clip, so it actually has been never worn. The zipper runs smooth. Okay, it's hard to look inside because it has a black interior. I have to say the front is nicer than the back here, the shearling. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but here the shearling is not as even as it is on the front, but yeah, that's what can happen with natural materials, so I'm not mad at that. Maybe I'm mad because I went a tiny toast! And let's take a look inside of the box. We have this little package of drying stuff, and we have the little Fendi envelope. There's some kind of paperwork, fur, origin Spain, made in Italy. It's sheep, dyed fur, and this is just some more information about the sheepskin. And it does come with the dust bag. So I'm not entirely sure how I will use it, if I will use it as a little pouch for coins and cash and stuff. It probably can function as a little catch-all like the Louis Vuitton key pouch. Maybe it's a little bit more delicate because it is sheep fur shearling and it has light color, but as I told you, ever since I spotted that piece at the outlet, I had it on my mind and it just felt like fate, like destiny, when we were just on our way back home from the outlet where I was hoping to still find the piece 1 year later, and it popped up on Vestiaire Collective just that day. So that was a sign for me. I felt like I would have to go for it, and yeah, after the negotiation I ended up paying 120, regular retail somewhere around 800, so I made a great deal. I will have to see how I will use it, if I will use it. Definitely it can work as a little bag charm on a bag as well. Hold on. I have my Fendi roll shopper tote with me right here, because ever since I got that one, I'm using it like crazy. Okay, I don't know. Is that stupid? Is that too much? Or is it cute? Well, I will figure out a way to wear this little cutie and what to do with it. I found peace of mind with buying it. I think the price I paid was great, even though it is a ridiculous piece. Sometimes that's what luxury lovers have to go for. Ridiculous, tiny pieces. I'm happy to have it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you next time, and bye! I wanted to work with the pun about toast in my title or thumbnail or something, but I don't know if it's because English is not my native language or there is just no toast pun. I couldn't think of anything. If you know something, let me know down in the comments if there is some kind of toast pun. I eat Fendi for breakfast. Okay, I should stop it. I'm talking strange things. To watch next, I would recommend you the Serravalle outlet vlog where I first spotted that tiny cute little piece, or maybe my problem with Fendi.